But anyway, the next stage of my life, let me just clear this stuff out here, was next stage, I think it was around about, it was Sega Master System was when I first got a console. Yeah, so I was quite young at the time. We had a Spectrum, but we got a console as well. Built into this console was an absolutely classic game. My little sister always remembers it. And it's called Alex the Kid.
I love Alex the Kid. I've got Alex the Kid. I've got it. They recently released it again on the PS5.
Okay.
I saw it. What? No.
Yeah.
So I downloaded it straight.
I bet you completed in about 5 minutes, innit? When you go back and you just complete it straight away.
Yeah.
But yeah, so the Master System was basically 8-bit. It was 8-bit technology, innit? It was basically 8-bit technology, and Sega really hit the world hard. And Sega was actually quite successful in Europe for the Sega Master System and Mega Drive. Nintendo really kicked in. This 64, you know what I'm saying, you know.
But mind you, my first console actually was the NES. I had the first like Nintendo NES.
So you had the King Kong,
the Donkey Kong,
King Kong, yeah, and you had to just, but the barrel, you had to get to the top of the barrel. Yeah, my friend had one of that, but I went Master System.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But I think Master System had more. Master Systems there. But Nintendo kind of hit them back once they had Mario Kart.
Mario Kart. But then like this was good. Like you had, like I said, you had Alex the Kid.
Oh,
the games you got under here.
Listen, man. Right, so
that game,
Golden Axe. If you don't know, Wax, explain to you about Golden Axe, man.
First, let's give you a close-up shot if we can.
It's like a zoom there, you know.
It's like our faces, but that's Golden Axe. Listen, this game. I mean, what can you say? So, in this time period, you had a lot of movies like Flash Gordon, He-Man, blah blah.
True.
Conan the Barbarian, where the superhero always had some massive sword, big muscles, blah blah. Golden Axe was pretty much the same kind of thing. You were the superhero of a game with a big sword, fighting off dragons and other like creatures.
And you know what's really cool about Golden Axe? Golden Axe came after a time, a game that's called Gauntlet. A game that people need to. Oh yeah. Sorry, we didn't even take out the cartridge.
That was a video game.
Cartridge, you know.
Cartridge that you just.
Yeah, it's gonna work.
Yeah. That was the games.
Yeah, man.
Do you know how many, like, Nintendo and this year? Do you know how much time I spent doing this? Trying to get the game to work. The game would heat up or something, and you always like, you should just take the game out and blow it. Maybe it's dusty, and you put it back in.
Nah, he's playing too long. You know, I don't want that still. But yeah. That's a straight ones, guys.
Wow.
It's crazy. And you could still use this joystick on this device. That was the amazing thing at the time. It's the same joystick port for a number of things. But an underrated game which I played was Enduro Racer. Yeah, I played that game. That was a real cool game, guys. Anybody who knows, Enduro Racer was a serious game at the time. A little biking game out there. Now, the game where I downloaded it on the App Store straight away, played it and completed it. No, I don't care what anyone says. I love playing handball at school. I'm rugby captain. So you combine the two and you get speedball. Speedball's the one, you know, bro.
Yeah.
And I had that on the Commodore Amiga. You say it's so I got a feeling Mark's gonna be like breaking down the websites now. Get these old games out. Get into it. So this was a really you can actually download this on now. On the Avida App Store and play it on your Mac right now.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
So I downloaded it, man, and it dropped like that. So we went that. That's great.
Yeah,
great arcade game. Now, my first technical game, the first God game that I believe there was out there was Populous. You know what I'm saying? Absolute simple, but it's addictive game.
I know of it. Is it similar to like your Age of Empires and that kind of stuff?
That sort of thing, yeah. You're like creating the world and whatever. They're still, and whatever, and it's just like that whole world, like your God thing. Bro, it's still here, bro. Still here, bro. Still here.
They need to go back to making games like where you get the case with the manual and like posters and stuff like that. I mean, most times people never used to put the posters on their walls anyway, I don't think. But it was a nice thing to kind of collect. And they still have that element because like when you buy games these days for like PS5, PS4, Xbox, they've got the standard edition, then they've got what they call the premium edition where you'll get like a file base that goes to the console that will give you the artwork for the game. So it's pretty much the same thing as just digital. But I still would like the physical copy.
100%, man. You got to look there. So when I got this, the power button still works. Cool. Reset still works. Pause. Pause on there, not on there. And as I said, guys, this fits straight into this. So I could start playing this right now. Straight away, boom, there you are, it's working. And it works straight into my my Amiga at the same time as well. So that's just crazy, guys. So man, crazy period. Do some research. Sega Master System, the original console from Sega that really hit the waves. You know what I'm saying? Still with my uncle Clive had loads of these games out there, man. Everybody had an uncle that was into gaming and was basically, it's not fair. This what happens when you work and I don't have no problems and you can just buy the games. And we were just struggling.
I used to love when you put these consoles on, you put the game on, put the system on, wait on TV and just come Sega. That used to be the one, man.
Bro.
Nintendo, you never used to have that. They just like have the logo
EA Sports is the one though. EA Sports
in the game. That was the one.
But I say, you know,
classic
Sega,
What's going on, people? I'm DJ H. Make sure you check out all the stuff Affinity Extra's got going on, man. We've got loads of content, loads of things coming out. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Listen. Don't go anywhere. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Subscribe is the main thing. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like it, and share it with your brethren. Yeah.